Hi, my name is Jim Brandt. I work with Watt.io, and we've been working with ARM on an MBED solution where we're helping sort of fill out the MBED ecosystem with data services to pair up with all of the devices and MBED device server, which they put out there to help with deployment of all sorts of IoT applications. So the demo that we put together is working with several of the ARM licensees who have different types of devices that we can put out in the field. So we have some multi-tech devices, some U-Blocks devices, and we actually in the office we have an NXP board as well that we've worked with. And the demo that we put together is trucks out in the field in London driving around sending two types of data. So latitude, longitude, so GPS type data, and that gives us location. And then with the multi-tech boards we have an accelerometer. And what we do with that is sort of simulate fast decelerations and accelerations, so quick stops and quick starts. The multi-tech and the U-Blocks boards, we've worked with another partner, Stream Technologies, and they handle the connectivity layer. So the data is able to come in from the trucks, and it uses 3G, 4G, and satellite communications to send the data in, and then through the stream layer where they handle the connectivity from the wireless into the cloud. MBED Device Server provides a lot of convenient APIs to take the data from all the devices that it's come from and transition it into cloud, and then you can put in more sort of web accessible formats. So we've used the subscription mechanisms that MBED Device Server provides to pull the data into the Watt.io operating environment. And once it's in the operating environment, then we can route it to all the different data services that we have deployed, and you get some value out of the data. Many people have some sort of other data where it's either historical business data or even metadata that they have in some other system that when you put it together with all the live data, that's where you start to really get meaning. So what we wanted to do was grab an open data source, which is the London Open Data, put it together with the live data just to show the types of things people could do in their different applications. ThingWorks is another partner that we've worked with to sort of do a mashup of the London Open Data and then the live data that's coming in off of the sensors. So this is an example of that. If we go back to the main page, we can see there will be trucks positioned all over the map, and that's their actual location based on the GPS data that we're getting. And then we'll also have all the positions of cameras that are all over the system, and as well as all of the traffic signs. So the traffic signs are what's showing on that roadway at that location right now. So that's the message that's actually showing on that road right now. And then if you look at these cameras, these are actual traffic cameras. So that's an actual shot from that location on that road in London right now. Instead of indexing data that's coming in and looking for words, it's actually indexing latitude, longitude data that's coming in. So the application here would be if your delivery trucks are all out doing their deliveries and you get a call from a customer that says, we actually need someone to come and do a pickup. You could put the location of the customer's place of business on the map, give it like a 2K radius, and then if a truck crosses in there, Elasticsearch will pick that up by measuring the latitude, longitude and say, oh, a truck is there, you're the closest one, go do a pickup. So we're able to use these technologies to show some of the different ways that you can use the data that's coming in. And we did this one in conjunction with DataArt, who's one of our systems integrators. There's one other one that we have set up that uses this interface. It's called Scripter.io. And what it is, it's a web scripting interface. And what we're doing is actually routing every message that's coming off of the devices into Scripter. And then these scripts that you can write in JavaScript get access to the data from those messages, each individual message, and then you can do something with the data. So in this case, what we're doing is we're looking at the X, Y, and Z coordinates. So this is the accelerometer. And we can judge based on those whether the car has decelerated or accelerated very quickly, because if the values are really, really wide, then we know that something happened. And what we can do is then set a message and return, and when we return this value, this tweet, it goes back into the Watt.io operating environment, and then we route it to another data service, which is Bipio, which is a tool that you use for automating web APIs. So it goes into Bipio, and then Bipio can handle sending that out to Twitter. And then what we do is we have a tweet that goes out to say that, watch where you're driving, you're driving too fast, so slow down.